Alright, the ping is quite good. And
Will Westmore choose Lotus again? He did. Lotus is a prominent YouTube maker, and he has a lot of videos with commentary. Go check his YouTube channel, guys. We have to say goodbye for a team after this game. There will be only one victor, and that victor will secure a final spot in the final four on the finals. Winning this game will mean that they will be on the semifinals, and they have to defeat Pizza and Enjoy to be on the finals. Will Smurf is choosing Lotus. We all know that Will Smurf is a very good Lotus, but being the best is actually a debatable. It's debatable. A lot of very good Lotus players, but he is a self-proclaimed guys. I'm not saying he is the best Lotus player, but he is a self-proclaimed best Lotus player. So it is up for you in the comments to say if is he really the best Lotus player in this team? Probably not, or probably yes, but definitely not in Game Ranger. There's a lot of good Lotus players in Game Ranger, guys. Ben being one of them, and King of Battery BR is one of them. Necromant is one of them. There are also very pro players that are not playing Lotus like Terry. You know? Guys, do you think Wako is a pro? Comment down below if you think Wako is a pro, because probably Wako is watching right now. He is praying for his brother Will Smurf to make the right decisions. As you can see, Will Smurf is building a hut very fast. The fastest Lotus builder of hut. Here comes Will Smurf. Here comes Failing West. The Sky Blue Dragon. He said one base as he confirmed that the Pink Serpent is going down. The right hand, the right of the valley are the VN's finest, Lucci and Kindstone. Want me to tower rush? Will Smurf is saying. Let's see. But actually, tower rush is actually not a bad idea. I would really tower rush. Look at this. I would place those towers between those two huts. Come on, Will Smurf. Don't pussy out right now. Come on, Will Smurf. You should have towered rush, bro. I mean, in my opinion, you should have. But they are actually playing it safe. They don't want those mistakes. They're not getting greedy, especially as that Serpent Tower is going up. Now it's too late to tower rush because Serpent Tower is actually buff in this patch. You know? If that Serpent Tower caught you, and basically peasants can literally slaughter you. You know? Once that Serpent Tower caught you with that BG, those serpent peasants can become like Kenji when attacking with their knives. And look at here. Will he able to save himself? He's caught by Spear. He's going to fall down. Not before scouting that Will Smurf is building his tower. As you can see, he's trained a leaf to put in on it. But on some cases, Lotus players will put a peasant on it on the early stages. Now the Vietnamese players with that spearman is trying to secure the top rise portion. He is attacking Failing West hut. Meanwhile, Failing West is training a spearman, and one of it is a chemist building. Probably is going to make a kabuki soon, or trying to make a range, and then stables. Also on the right hand side, the Green Dragon is doing the same, but he built a Dragon Warrior training room, and look at here, the skull is being thrown. Will Smurf is playing dirty here because that's what he calls it. But actually, Will Smurf, it's the meta. If you see that your enemy is having one base, train some of these unclean ones and throw a skull on it, and it will really hurt their economy. Like Trump hurt the economy of America with his tariffs, you know what I'm saying? And look at these two cannoneers trading blows, throwing some cannonballs on those unclean ones. Ooh, yellow health already. Lucci and Kindstone know that unclean ones are weak to cannonballs because they don't have armor to protect them from those steel balls, you know what I'm saying? Now look at this, MTD is really destroying Failing West hut. He's really trying to make sure that Failing West has nowhere to go. And here go, Failing West getting 5 horses, securing it for the boys. But this cannoneer is gunning down, shooting down cannonballs on the Lotus peasants collecting water. This will actually slow down. Will Smurf is begging for a geisha. Please heal me. Please heal my peasants collecting water. My troops are thirsty. Right now, Will Smurf Tower is getting beaten down by just 2 cannoneers. And he has to spend 2 peasants just to build it up. This is gonna be a waste of economy and resources. They need to fight back on this long range war now. Serpent is now getting horses. Only a bit late because he was actually harassing the tower. And now he is securing the horses for himself. And here comes the Dark Canopy from Will Smurf. The self-proclaimed God of Lotus. Really able to turn the tide. Really able to throw a skull. Look at those 2 cannoneers going down. With only 1 hero also with half health. Now those cannoneers back. 3 archers will take their place to harass the Lotus. And look at those 3 archers getting hurt, getting piled up by leaves and skulls and cannonballs. Here comes the Lotus brother, getting some stamina for the boys, and he's gonna pass it down to maybe a step adepts and have a Dark Canopy. And here comes Dark Warrior, queuing up to become a samurai soon. He will become a real boy, a samurai, to fight Will Smurf and Failing West on the left of the river. Now look at this. Failing West already have 2 samurai on his own, waiting. He's gonna train it to make up some protection from range so he can be a real tank for Will Smurf. Will Smurf is telling Failing West to focus, keep, or get DF very fast. Look at here. 4 rangers, 4 archers, trying to hit the skull, trying to hit the unclean one, but no damage because of the Dark Canopy. And look at Failing West is sending his 2 samurais. Do they have the steel skin already? Are they gonna stand? Oh, look at them. Look at them tanking for the boys. Tanking it. They are taking the initiative and killing 1 cannoneer down. Oh, well, Failing West. Failing West have the big balls here. Look at them, almost barely dying and getting healed up. And Will Smurf throwing the skull. They are pressing the advantage, but look at this samurai, probably AFK. Oh no. What a close call. Big balls move from Failing West. And look at the Green Samurai from the Vietnamese side. They want to win this war. They don't want to keep pushing around, you know what I'm saying? And this, they're actually sieging 2 unclean ones throwing their shit on that tower, bring it the health down. Before it was the cannoneer sieging Wilsmurf Tower. Now they are the one destroying the tower of the right hand side. While the dark canopy of Wilsmurf. This is really a coordinated plan. Look at that. He is stunned. But while he's stunned, he was still able to pick. Oh no, the samurai is going down like a tower. And this is one uses BG, gets some stamina of the samurais. They will not be able to run him back. This tower is going down. If I will use I will throw some skulls so that the peasants fixing the tower will get some damage. And those healers will not be able to bring that tower back to life. And look at these fire archers burning down that tower. You will not be able to say, oh, look at that. He will trample the two samurais trying to make some difference. That four peasant is what it's doing, collecting water. He's going down. He's stopped down because really that tower is far away from here. It's really going down. Look at these two samurais trading blows. That samurai one down, one samurai down. And they're taking back. Wilsmurf is falling back. That samurai will hurt his. Well, look at that three samurais. Wilsmurf is. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna run. Because those four samurai will really rip your ass apart. You know. And look at this. Oh no, he's gonna get it. Oh, a trample and two cannoneers down. But a trample back. He was able to. None of the healers of Failing West fall from the trade. And two cannoneers are down on the right side. What a disaster. Look at this raider. Probably some miscontrolled units there, some miscoordination. That four samurai can't do anything to stop those trample from Failing West. And look at here, they're building two towers again. Oh, sorry, another tower because the first tower is not yet fallen down, but it will fall soon because it is on fire. The pink peasant is trying to get some water to put out the fire, but he is stopped by three archers and this one. Look at this. Look at this serpent. He's trying to get some water, being protected by four samurais, but the flower still fell down and it's catching fire on the next tower. What a disaster. Now Green Dragon is deciding to build a well, and finally their problems are solved. These four archers are hitting on these cannoneers, and look at this peasant on the river. Forgot to collect some water, you know. That peasant is forgetting his job because he's really watching this battle unfold. Look at these two raiders waiting for their chance to burn back the tower. Failing West, playing it safe, building a tower on his own, and though he is harassing their enemy. With a well on the side, it will be easy to put out the fire, but it will be annoying. Look at that, 3 towers are being built. Construction is on the way. Serpent is about to build a tavern. He's gonna make a mug soon. He wants to stop those disease one and stop adepts making. Look at this. A slow from the unclean one. A goo. 4 samurais have been slowed. 1 is caught. He'll be able to get away. Look at this. Look at this raider. Look at this raider. It will be saved. That raider is trying to stop Failing West from building a tower near on the right side of the valley. Look at them trading arrows. No damage, but this samurai will try to pick up. He's being slow by this one. Will this samurai fall down? Look at this mug. Oh no, not enough mana. What a waste. Because this one was able to predict that swordsman. Good job on failing on Westward, but he really committed suicide after that. Why? Maybe it's a pro move from Wilsmurf. We will ask him later. Fire arrows are running down. It's raining fire. Boom! And that this one was again stop. Another swordman. Another mug is going down. Oof! Did you see a mug there? Look at the trample. Oh, what a trade. Healers are dying left and right. Horses are empty and should be reclaimed. Most of them are getting on Failing West. Oh, look at that samurai committing seppuku. 3 samurai chilling down, waiting for their mana to recover and just going to run back. But that healer is left by those samurai. He she will die. And that tower is on fire. It goes down. Whoa, whoa, look at this. Those peasants, they don't know what to do, where to build the next tower. Maybe those peasants of Failing West are just watching the battle, you know? They are the undercover boss. They're seeing if their units are doing their job. As you can see here, Serpent is trying again to catch a mug. A goo was thrown. And I will be back. I will just drink some water, guys. Tell me when they're really attacking each other, because right now they're not doing anything. Finally, a mug, followed by 2 samurais. That mug is being bodyguarded by 3 samurais now. Another mug is coming in, being sold by the goo. Will it land? It will not. That raider is dying from those archers. And that... Oh no, that cannoneer. Oh hello? Cannoneer down. Raider down. This is a lot of archers. This is a lot of damage. The right side don't have DC. It will be a disadvantage. But look at this samurai. Also trying to fight with arrow. Another raider down. What a wasteless unit. Will be able to heal. Oh no. Oh no. Fire arrows running down. And now, this right side are just only 4 towers trying to defend them from this carnage. They can't get near because Wilsmer. Oh, look at this mug. Will it be able enough? Look at that smoke. And look at this Corel. Corel is something. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Wait. Where's Corel? Oh, he is alive and breathing. Look at this Corel trying to harass. He knows that the enemy has a lava range units. Will he die? He is down. That Corel really died for nothing, or was it really something? It was all a distraction, guys, because right now 2 towers are falling down on the right side. And look at this. The right side don't have a keep yet. Another mug coming in. Stopped by a disease man. Well, this swordsman learn. Look at this. Will Smurf, the pride of Europe. Or maybe not the pride of Europe, because Will Smurf really have a lot of enemies these days. But look at this. Failing West, the pride of Indonesia. Hailing from Jakarta. This Indonesian boy is doing what a man should do. And look at this. In the tower, another tower, inching the victory inch by inch. And look at this archer falling down from the green dragon. That archer is lonely. Look at this. 4 samurai. They're just doing this back and forth. Look at Vetkin. Wait, look at this. He gets all the stamina of the left side of the team. But no follow-up, no. They're falling down. Those 4 samurais are wrecking them, killing them one by one. Those samurais are really making a difference. 3 samurais down, committing suicide. And a lot of Lotus are falling down. Look at this. Look at this Vetkin. Another slowdown. Now all of the Lotus don't have stamina. They are dying one by one. All those archers really cannot do well on the close combat. And those healers are really not the damage dealers. Now look at this. Corel is trying to fight back. Look at this Corel. Oh no. Those samurais are down. Look at this archer. Oh, what a disaster. What a blunder. It could have been an easy win. What Will Smurf is doing. Right now, this DC1 is going near them. Probably get their staminas. Oh no, a miscontrolled unit. Will a DC save him? Oh, good save by Will Smurf. And now the fire arrows. But there will be a Vetkin again. It's the Lotus versus enemy. Trample. And he is down, guys. No, he was able to save that Vetkin. Oh no. Oh no, that I thought that Vetkin is dead. Look at this Coral. Coral being dead because Will Smart is busy talking to his teammate, blaming his teammate. That's what Will Smart is the best, you know? Blaming his teammates sometimes. And now his Coral is dead and it's not coming back. You have to pay 400 rice for that Coral to come back. It's a lot of damage to the Lotus economy. And now the siege continues. The advantage is still on the left side of the river. Wilsworth is taking initiative, but those samurais are ready to pounce. Vetkin will just get the stamina of those DC and they will attack. But those fire arrows are really giving jobs to these poor farmers. You know, they are very tired. Look at this. Because of that, he's building another tower very far from the river. But they will not be able to protect their rice if they build those towers very far from their rice. Now this tower of serpents is going down. But another dragon tower is gonna take its place. Now both of them, Failing and Wismer, are using the chat to coordinate their attacks. And the Vietnam are silent, maybe because they are using Discord. Failing and Wilsmurf are not on a Discord call. Could this be an advantage? Look at this Vetkin getting the stamina.
I am blessed.
Oh no, oh no, a charge is being oh look at this, samurai. Attacking, killing that unclean one. Those unclean ones are running down to the tower, maybe a stun could save them. And those samurais are now low on health. One samurai down. 3 samurai was able to back away. And that's a lot of damage for the Lotus side. And now look at this. Postman down. And these musketeers trying to fight back. That Ara is also giving the problem to the left side of the team. That arrow.
Hello.
Yes, hello Milala.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
we have some problems. Game boss is not Winter of the World version and no event tarot table or yes
Ivan.
no guardian or something. But it is middle of the match. It's very hard to tell them to rematch, but let them decide their face.
Number 3. Cannot continue.
But all 4 of them want to continue. No one talk about that. So I have no option.
Chắc cái việc đây một
Trying
khi đó
to
đừng á.
catch them. Trample.
Yeah. They all want to play like that, so just not rematch. And we will make sure that not happen in match 2. So
Anh chắc rì đi anh ơi, game này mà bên nào thắng cũng không có được đâu. Lỗi game rồi.
4 bên đều chịu đánh mà, 4 bên đều chịu đánh mà. Để tới đi chị.
Chút nữa thua là đổ thừa á.
Đổ thừa đi.
Cho rì đi, chứ thấy cái màu này là đổ thừa chắc luôn á. Anh chắc rì đi.
Không có đủ tướng sao đánh An.
Không đánh được, cho Rùi đi.
Rồi đi.
Anh nhắn tiếng Việt á.
Ôm
Ok
lợi
ok
thế.
kìa, ok.
Rồi đi. Tại bên kia nó có kép trước nào mà nó không có EV cho nên nó cũng không có lợi thế.
Bill Smurf is asking for a rematch. This game is a bug. He is saying that he cannot summon Yvain. It's a big disadvantage. How did this happen? So unfortunate.
Yes, is
But actually,
Reset
wow,
computer.
interesting.
right. I did tell all of you this is a bug, and I did wrote in the rules that tell me right at the moment the bugs happen. No one tell me why. They don't say anything about that.
Because I think they built the keep late. I think only the keep is bugged.
Yes.
They must recognize it since the moment they built this town square. This town were unable to upgrade. They knew it.
Oh
Why?
yeah. Maybe because they have the advantage. They want that 1-0 early on. They were smelling victory, while Lucy and Kindstone are just building a lot of towers to defend.
I gave them the chance. I taught them to on for them if they want to regain or not, and no one answers. What should I
Yeah,
do?
they're very busy. As you were saying that, I saw that Samurai is charging. Vetkin is still using his BG. You know, they're on the middle of the battle, so they are not able to decide for what is right or wrong.
Dạ. An ơi, bên này ai hót vậy?
Bình.
Bình hót hả? Kêu Lucci hót hoặc là bên kia hót đi, coi chừng cái game của con Bình hót nó lỗi, nó kéo lỗi hết luôn đó.
Kêu vậy. Kêu.
Kêu người khác hót đi. Nhưng mà trận game hấp dẫn nhưng mà bên nào thua cũng có lý do đấy, cho nên tốt nhất là rì. Do bên nào cũng có hero nhưng mà toàn là mất những con hero quan trọng không mà. Một bên thì mất đóng băng còn một bên thì mất taro. Khó tính lắm. Thôi anh ra.
Well đây. Have some water.
Yeah. Have some water, bro.
A coffee. Không thì có sao?
I'm sorry, I'm listening to YouTube and it's probably delayed there.
Mhm.
So I'm actually replying from a different timeline.
Yes. It's 1 a.m.
The YouTube live is actually delayed by how
Yes,
many minutes? How many minutes?
2 or more.
2 or more, so that both teams will not use this to cheat. Our friends tell them where they build the buildings. So this is actually an anti-cheat system by the host. Guys, again, check the town square. If there are any bugs, this is why VDG is here.
Bro, they really
Now,
misunderstand me. How?
yeah, bruh, I mean, they are very tense. You know that feeling when you are about to win and you probably
Uh,
lost it all. You're about to win and something is stopping you, something unfair like a bug or two. Now, probably Will Smith is trying to say that maybe give us that victory on that game one. But it seems that that game has not yet ended. It has not yet been decided. Yes, they have the advantage, but they were not able to close the gap. They only have 4 archers with fire arrows to burn the buildings, and big zeros.
alright.
Sorry, I'm not big zeros. The Vietnam samurais are really stopping them. Now they are checking for all bugs, all the settings. They are double checking. They don't want this game to be another fail, to be another botch. Will Smith is saying rematch 100 times. Will Smith is now like Captain America. Will Smith is saying, I can do this all day. My Lotus is very strong. But now, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Game is starting. I can already see that Will Smith was on the right side with that yellow Lotus. And the Vietnamese will have the left side of the river. This time, Will Smith is very slow on building the hut. The first game, he was the first one. We will see. Failing West have scouted that they will join base. And he will report this to Will Smith. But he himself is also going down. Not a peasant on site. Now what he will be building. You see that, some of us here have seen Failing West actually have a YouTube channel before. Failing West is actually a friend of mine and he has a lot of videos posting the battles of Dits. But somehow he actually deleted his YouTube video for some reason, or probably made all the. Now this time, Will Smith is doing the right thing. He's now actually tower rushing, as I said on the first game. But he saw that Serpent Tower is very cautious. He might get stunned. Why with the hesitation? The hesitation from Will Smith. Oh man, what is happening? The the miscommunication, a lot of unemployed peasant now. And right now, the serpent, the serpent now is a tower and harassing. Look at this. Look at this. Now that peasant is going
Immediately.
down. That hesitation, that moment of hesitation, this is really what it means to fight on your tournament life. This will decide who will get the final spot of the final four and will be fighting on the semi-finals. These two musketeers trading blows with the leaf, but none of them are dying. These guys are pros. They can really save their units very well. And most of them are just tickling each other, you know? These two musketeers are probably resting. And this another spearman from Failing West is doing some spears. You know, this tournament, I have noticed that since spears has become a meta, you know, musketeers are being built to counter them. I know that 7 musketeers can one hit a spearman, or at least make it into red health. Look at this. Just like the last game, destroying Failing West Tower, Failing West Hut. You know, because this hut can give vision to the enemy entering the top side of the river. Because with that hut, it can scout enemies who will go to the right side of the valley and get to the hill of the right side hill and attack the base from behind. Look at that, 2 raiders going to burn down the Lotus Tower. Will they be able to stop it? 1, 2, 3, 5 blows, 6 blows, and they're falling down. Those 3 peasants are trying to get water to stop it now. Failing West collecting horses, Kabuki is trying to stop it. This peasant is going down. He will not be able to come home to his family. He is dead. And a skull was thrown by Will Smurf, bringing 4 peasants to yellow health, and they are running away. Probably going up, but that peasant is going down probably. And he is dead off screen. And these 2 raiders, you know, trying to play cat and mouse, burning the tower, falling back, burning the tower repeatedly. What can Failing West and Will Smurf do to stop this kind of harassment? Now this samurai and Kabuki preventing Failing West to get those horses. They did not get their horse, but they will stop their enemies from getting their own horse. So who will get the advantage? Look at this spearman. Overextending. He's very, you know, trying to commit suicide. He's very mad at these raiders. Like, he's saying that stop burning my tower or else I will suicide. And now he is dead. And look at this cannoneer. Healing the peasants, trying to heal the tower with water. And then another raider, almost red health, trying to burn down the tower. This healer is doing a lot of job healing those peasants and those warriors. 2 leaves trying to attack the cannon, no damage. 2 raiders back again, burning the tower. It's very exhausting for Will Smurf to deal with this, especially after almost winning game 1 and not being able to release Evane from the keep because of the bug apparently, on which he showed proof. That's why we have a rematch now. These 2 samurais are actually harassing the stables of Failing West. These chemists can destroy the stables, denying them of the horses. And now those 2 Antimas are joining the fray, trying to damage. But Kabuki is on yellow health. It will be falling down back safely. And now they're running back to the hill safely. Now this is what I'm talking about. They destroyed the hut that will scout the enemies from entering the top side of the valley, so they can enter the hill of the right team safely and unscouted. And now the tower is falling down. Will Smurf is typing LOL. Now that tower is also LOL. No, look at this. We are trading those. None of them are dying. Not enough damage to one at each other. They built units countering each other now. They're actually having a hard time now. Look at this Kabuki overextending his welcome. He is dead. Now he said, Failing West said back, there is tower, but he died himself. Come on, man. Look at this. Oh, please kill this Kabuki. At least kill this Kabuki. They're just running back and oh, this Kabuki is dying. He is weak from those attacks, but they are burning the side of the base. No tower to protect them. That leaf training building is gonna probably go down. And in order to put out the fire, they have to get water on which they are under fire from the Serpent Tower. And these two cannoneers, these three cannoneers, and these two raiders are wrecking this hut and the training big units. Now, when the oh look at this battle on the hill, one samurai down, defeated by a Kabuki, and look at this healer also punching back. Look at this healer, also punching back. He decided to man up, but he is going down. He is a girl after all. And now look at this. He was able to reclaim their heal. If I were Failing West, I would put a hut there to scout the enemy if they will attack the back of our base in Valley of Death. Now look at this. Lotus versus Serpent. Serpent with his attacking those unclean ones with two slashes. Will there be a tower charge? There will be tower charge used, but another one samurai is not yet stunned. Now they're trying to burn up this building, and those musketeers are trying to hit at the back. These two raiders are probably going in, putting on the fire. And now what will Guzman do? Guzman don't have units anymore. Failing West with those three Kabukis trying to make a difference, trying to tank, trying to hit those healers. But he did not kill the green healer, he missed it. Now there is a fog of war. Guzman is actually using peasants to kill the armies. Please go back, please get down. Now a lot of people are dying to damage. One healer down, two healer down. That Kabuki is red on health. And now the tower of Failing West is burning down. Who will put out the fire? Probably some Lotus peasants. Look at this. Cannon versus Kabuki. Kabuki is actually weak to crush. And those cannonballs can really crush your bone. Boom! That cannonball hit the hip bone. And those two Kabukis are running down. That swordman will see those Kabukis that are running. Probably those cannoneers are going to forward and kills. But no! Oh no! I did not see those two Kabukis. What a lucky Kabuki. Oh, so lucky. But look at those cannonballs rolling in the soil, hitting those units. They are going back. They are falling back, these three samurais again. After recharging into full health, they are going back again. Maybe looking for those unclean ones. Unfortunate enough to be left out. Now look at this. Will Smurf is training different units. Look at this. Failing West made the fade charge, probably just to scout the enemy units, and these are the two. This is one. Serpent destroyed his tower. He is retowering right down next of the river. And actually both sides are taking it slow. Training units, countering each other. Those two, deceased one will probably counter those three samurais. And now Serpent of the Vietnamese are taking it slow, putting a tower, keeping the pressure, reclaiming this side of the river. And also Failing West collecting all the horses of his side. And what is this? The enemy have not collected a single horse this game. See? This is an interesting strat, guys. Really. He is going into the books. But it's working. With horses versus no horses. Who will win? Who will win? This lead blade will die. And look at that. This is one. What did you do? No avail. He just got stamina, but he died. Oh no. Oh no. Not enough damage. Not enough damage for the right side of team. Two archers trying to hit the swordsman. Swordsman will finally back down. And now they're making a move, doing a pincer movement. The dragon is attacking the back, while Serpent is attacking the front. They're doing a pincer movement, guys, and while Arrow is gunning down the Rice, I can see that Vietnamese has the advantage here. A very astronomical, huge advantage with that era pummeling down their Rice. Lotus needs to wipe out an entire army to get back on the game. Oh, look at this archer. Look at this archers. And he is probably dead. Will Smurf being left alone as Will Smurf is trying to defend the Rice from Ara. MTD saying Zo means go in Vietnam. Am I right? Am I wrong? Look at this. Kabuki versus Samurai, a very good matchup. Those Serpent can only watch because those ranged units will deal no damage. Only melees under the DC. But is that a mug coming in? Stopped by Disease 1. 3 Samurais versus 2 Kabukis. And 1 Disease 1. Who will fall? 1 Kabuki is low in health. Being healed by a healer. That Samurai is probably going down. It will suicide and probably kill that Kabuki. And look at this. That Disease 1 is trying to heal. Oh, why is he going to the next to the tower? And they're going down. What a miscommunication from these two. And the game one is going to the favor of the Vietnamese side. And those healers of Failing West, although many, they cannot do any damage. Those 5 healers are just watching while the warriors are dying. Will he try attempt for a trample? He trampled. No damage. It's only taking the enemy. It's a disaster, guys. Look at this. Failing West trying to build some units. So this is one trying to stop those monks. And look at Tao. Snapping his stick, hitting those healers. Those 5 healers of Failing West. One of them fell down. Only 4 remains. And this peasant getting killed by Hara. Will Smurf have left the game. That's such a shame. After almost winning game 1 and having a bug keep and not able to release Evade from that keep. Now they really lost this first game. But don't lose hope, brother. There's still game 2. Especially when the final spot on the final 4 is on the line. BDG, the host, is saying that there is time for struts. You guys can rest, eat some food, because next game will probably be a life and death situation, my boys. It could not be overstated. I'm sure Failing West will come back strong next game. Amen, brother.
Alright. Now we wait for game 2. You still good, bro? Yeah. Maybe he
Yeah,
will
I'm
some
good.
water.
I'm good. I'm just
Oh, you here.
eating peanuts right now.
Alright. So now we just wait for Will Smurf to join and we start game 2. We can wait for them to have some strategies. Maybe.
Chị thấy Kim Arezon bị xuống hơi rồi. Sắp hết hơi tới nơi rồi.
Yeah, Razudari disappeared over chat. He bet on Fallen West Society against Will Smith, and now they just lost one game already. Wow.
Anh chị ghi mờ game này không em? Mệt không?
Được, được.
Ok, ok.
Alright. Hỏi anh Kiên Azeron mà trong kia hỏi em chị.
Hello, Kim.
Interesting. Now,
Are you tired?
not never, bro.
Can you continue?
Yes. Actually, I have something to say.
Oh,
Failing
really?
West have
Thanks.
Failing West have already used the Dragon and Lotus combination.
Yes.
So will Smurf use Dragon this time, and maybe Failing West will use Serpent or Wolf. But they will not use Lotus, because if they will use Lotus, it will be Will Smurf.
Yeah.
So if Will Smurf have decided Dragon, he will probably play some Whirl with Kabuki.
Dragon Wolf. Nice
Now,
combination.
yeah, actually, that's my favorite clan, Wolf. And with who is getting the horses? Milala, who do you think will get the horse, Wolf or Dragon?
Milalago.
I, I will bet 10,000 Chinese dong that
Why Chinese
Will
song?
Smurf. It's a fake money.
Oh, if you bet, better bet for real money.
Yeah, I will bet that Will Smurf will try to win this game too for his
Yes.
tournament life. Failing West being the only player on the finals, the quarterly finals, the only Indonesian player,
Yeah.
probably the only pro Indonesian player in Steam. Also, do you know Diaja Rips? It's
Yes, I
actually
know.
another Indonesian player, actually a pro from Game Ranger, but
Yes, but
not
he
active in Steam. Yeah, he retired. Correct.
retired
Now,
already.
Lotus Serpent. Lotus Serpent actually have a high win rate in this tournament. So it's really hard to see who will get the advantage from here.
We was praying for his allies.
Yeah.
For his,
Will Smurf is probably thinking of what to do next, not yet clicking the ready button. He's probably saying to himself, Wako is watching my game. I must not lose. Because, if I lose this game, Wako will laugh in my grave.
Wacko.
Wako is really going to watch this game and see that Will Smurf needs to man up. He will do his best. Do his best among the rest. The only European player left in this tournament. Blaze 20 and Motion, another European players, eliminated, never won a game. 0-3. I'm sorry, Blaze. Don't flame me if because
Sorry.
for saying that. But I say that Blaze is also a European player, just like Will Smurf, a very old player. Blaze is from a game ranger. His name there is Cobber Greyback, and he also likes playing Wolf. But nowadays, I can see Blaze 20 is playing Serpent, actually
Oh,
learning Dragon for this tournament. And Will Smurf and Blaze are always practicing together with Motion or Teddy. Now Failing West is asking for a 30-second pause. They are discussing strats. They don't want to go home yet. They don't want to start. Will Smurf is clicking ready, but I know that FWS will not start the game because right now they are talking to each other for the strats. Now, as you can see here, it's no longer Wolf Dragon, it's Wolf Lotus. If this will be the final game of Will Smurf, he would rather die as a Lotus than a Dragon player. This is going to be a very emotional game for Will Smurf. And the game is starting. We can already see that the Vietnamese have their left side and Will Smurf with the Lotus again on the right side, bottom base of the valley. Failing West, probably going to build a hut, scout first. We will see. They might be using a tower rush right now. Once they saw that they have one base, please Failing West, do the strat. You have scouted the Musketeer Tower. They only one base. Me too. Those peasants punching each other, killing each other to stop the scouting. Yeah, tower rush them, I agree. They're going to try it.
they tried on the last game of the tournament. Right.
Yeah, it's YOLO, but Will Smurf need to do double melee for this to work. What is
Let's see
this?
what we will do.
Oh
Oh yeah.
no. AFK peasant. That peasant really stopped them from building it. Because, see, he's building, okay, building a quarry down. Oh no, those peasants are AFK. They're chit-chatting, watching Netflix, watching a Netflix series. They're scouting themselves there. What a delay. You can see that they are very tense from this game. Look at this. Lotus of the Vietnamese have not yet trained a single unit. This would be a perfect time to attack for Will Smurf. He's going to disturb the peaceness of these peasants. He will disturb them. He will hate them. He will try to kill one of them, but that musketeer is guarding them. You know, that musketeer is the big daddy, trying to guard his peasants. He is the guardian. Look at this. Look at this. A tower rush is coming. Failing West is choosing out. Oh, look at this. He put it on the center. He's trying to burn down the training buildings and the tower. And right now, Blaze 20 chat me. Blaze 20 is angry at me for saying good things. Blaze 20, you are a great man. You're a good player. Okay, don't please stop saying that. Please stop saying bad words to me right now because I'm actually busy. And look at this. Where's the pitch? They are also gunning down the tower. Here's the pitch. Running down 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. Look at this. The passing of torch from the Olympics. Look at this pitch. Oh, tower is going to run there safely. Oh no. They don't know this strat. This could work. And as I said, he sent 3 peasants too. And no, the raider. The raider, please. Will Smurf, stop that raider. Stop that raider, man. Send all your acolytes to stop that raider. Oh, who will go down first? Those raider. Oh, peasant stun. Oh no! You just need to stop one raider and the building will stop burning. And look at this. For their tournament life, those two raiders. These raiders are going back in the fray, trying to burn at that tower. And look at the peasants of the serpent side. They're watching, they're not doing anything, they're trying to get off the fire, but the pitch towers keep eating it. And they're putting off the fire. Another burn down. This wolf strat is actually meta. Thus, Dits have used this to defeat their Lucci and Kindstone. On the second batch, now Blaze20 chat me again. He hates me now. Blaze20, a European player. I think he speaks Russian, German, and probably Italian. Right now, he is watching this game. I am sure he wants Europe to win. I am sure Motion is also watching this game. You know, on a game dominated by Asian players, Bill Smurf is that one man who stands in between. Look at this. They have destroyed the training building, but those... Oh man. Those 4 musketeers are not taking any damage. Bill Smurf is trying to kill that raider. If I were failing West, I would train a lot of hurlers. Oh no, the tower's going down. Come to me. It's a botch. They could legit die right now.
Oh, it's done. They have
Blaze20 is chatting me right now. He's saying that that he wants Komikosa to 1v1 him. Really, Blaze, really. And it's now those raiders trying to stop. Is this the is this the end for Will Smurf and his tournament life? I could not imagine that this will be the last. After clinching the final 8 spot, will they fail? Look at this. Look at this. Will Smurf is trying to the raider. Those raiders will stop from burning the tower. But those musketeers are very outnumbering the enemy right now. Yes, Ewan, this is me. I am the one speaking. Ewan and I have been playing for this good 2 years and he has not heard my voice. This will probably be the first time for him. And this is the first time that he will see Will Smurf getting eliminated from this tournament. And failing West, where is his army? Getting slaughtered on top. He'll spend a lot of resources building the tower. But the Vietnamese have already anticipated that because those 2 raiders are waiting for that tower to be built. Now Will Smurf has left the game. But I know that failing West will not leave this game because he's just that type of man. He is the man that will fight to the last man. And this is not the last peasant. I can see some of the failing West units are running around the map. They are hunting them down, gunning them down, hunting them down like dogs. Is this the last peasant? Is this the last image you will see? And the top 4, the final 4 spot will be secured by NTD and Ruby and Diaz. Both are Lucci and Kindstone. They're actually interchanging. And this is their part of the strat. You don't know who is who. And now you know that who is now on the final 4. The 2 Vietnamese players. Now there are 3 Vietnamese players, 3 TH players, and 2 Philippine players on the final 4. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel. I know that a lot of you are not subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe. And thanks Milala for hosting this tournament. Thank you. Thank you.